It appears almost certain that Tesla is about to buy 790 acres of land in Thailand to build a gigafactory. And obviously, you wouldn't buy 790 acres of land unless it was going to be one very, very big factory, right? Why does Tesla want a factory in Thailand? Well, for one, this factory would make vehicles for Southeast Asia, Australia, New Zealand, all the countries around that area. And also, India doesn't seem to have any problems with getting electric cars from Thailand, so they could potentially access the Indian car market. However, I think there's more to this plan from Tesla. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Great to have you. Welcome back, everyone else. Tesla's next gigafactory is, I believe it's in China. It's already basically been revealed by Tesla themselves. Tesla are building another gigafactory in China to build the Model 2. That will happen as quickly as possible. There won't be things holding that up and delaying it. I believe this discussion has already been made between Elon Musk and the president of China. That's why Elon flew there a couple of months ago. President of China came back to America to meet Elon Musk as well about 3 weeks ago, I believe it was. Anyway, that's a done deal. However, the next factory after that, I believe, will be in Thailand. Now, 5 other car manufacturers have announced they're building car factories in Thailand within the last 3 months. Thailand is the hotbed of automotive engineering and automotive manufacturing outside of China. It is the place where many cars are made. The majority now of right-hand drive cars are manufactured. There's a huge amount of expertise, a huge amount of labor available in Thailand, skilled labor where people know how to build cars. So this is really, in my opinion, a no-brainer for Tesla. Doesn't have all the political implications that India has, the risks that India has. You know, obviously in India, the Indian government has just taken over people's factories. External companies have come into India, built factories. Sorry if I offend my Indian audience, but you know this is true. They come in and the government said, yeah, great, thanks. You built a factory, but piss off. We're going to take your factory now. And it's just too bad. There's nothing you can do about it. That's a huge risk that could happen. Will it happen? Not necessarily, but the thing is, are you in a position there where you need to kind of negotiate with Indian government? How's that going to go? We all know that, was it 3 months ago, India introduced some new rules now. You cannot actually buy computers unless they're made in India. iPads, they have to be made in India, basically. All these new rules. It's very risky. Thailand doesn't have those same risks. Thailand has a history of very good trade relations with external companies. It hasn't done these kinds of things. And it has a huge automotive industry. It's far bigger. In fact, the automotive industry in Thailand is significantly bigger than that in India. So there's that backing as well. Now, the announcement recently just came from apparently the Prime Minister of Thailand. He says Tesla is looking for 790 acres. That he said 2,000 rai, which is 790 acres, essentially. Now, in a bid to highlight Thailand's potential position as an electric vehicle manufacturing hub in Southeast Asia, which it already is. I mean, there's 5 electric car factories that are being built right now. BYD are one of them. There's a number of others as well. Thai Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin personally accompanied Tesla executives on a tour of potential industrial sites last week. So Tesla is literally looking for sites in Thailand. He said, I went out of my way to entertain them so they would fall in love with Thailand. The Prime Minister noted that Tesla executives want a certain size of land. So it looks like they're looking for, somewhere between 600 to 900 acres of land. Seems excessive to me. I'm not sure why they would need that much land, but maybe that's the sort of size that they found. Maybe they've got other plans. Maybe they want a battery factory in Thailand. It's possible, because think about this. Thailand is not an entity of concern. So, if Tesla were to manufacture batteries and cars in Thailand, in theory, they could sell either those batteries, components, whatever they make, cars in Thailand. They could sell those in North America without incurring the chicken tax, 25% import tax. And they would also potentially, very likely, qualify for EV incentives in the United States. Plus, of course, Tesla can sell their EVs all around Southeast Asia. And EVs are selling very, very well in Southeast Asia. They've taken off within the past 12 months. Now, this move comes after the Prime Minister assumed office in August. A month later, he held a crucial meeting with Elon Musk. In mid-November, The Prime Minister visited Tesla's Fremont factory in California, even posing for a photo with Tesla VP of Vehicle Engineering Lars Moravy on top of a Cybertruck. By the end of November, Teslarati says that the Prime Minister revealed that Tesla executives would be arriving in Thailand to inspect potential factory locations. He hinted that the electric vehicle maker could potentially invest $5 billion in Thailand, which is entirely reasonable considering they're investing slightly more than that, I believe $6 billion in Mexico. Thailand's automotive industry is, like I said, one of the biggest in Southeast Asia. BYD, Great Wall Motors, a number of other car manufacturers from China have invested in massive factories, Nita, Leapmotor, etc., in Thailand. So this will be possibly one of the biggest hubs for electric vehicle manufacturing. And this benefits Tesla, because if other companies set up shop to service those companies, they're already going to be there before Tesla's factory is even finished. So Tesla doesn't have to wait for them. It doesn't have to say, oh, come here, we'll give you incentives to set up a factory here in Thailand. Basically, that will already be in place. So a lot of Tesla suppliers will already be in Thailand. It's a big advantage. In fact, it has a lot of advantages that India doesn't. A lot of advantages. Let me know what you think about this. Do you agree with my claims on Tesla being more likely to build a gigafactory in Thailand than India? I mean, I don't think it's even a question. I think it's far more likely that Tesla will be in Thailand than India. But do you agree? Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye-bye.